Hi, I'm Elena. This is Brooklyn. We are YouTube Pilates. We're going to do a reformer workout today. I want your bar set to a regular setting. I want you to have on 2 medium springs and a light spring. If you like, we're going to do feet work to start off. If you like to work a little heavier, feel free, but I'm going to make a change once we lay down on the reformer. So make your choice, I would say, once we're doing it. I have on 2 reds and a blue, so 2 mediums and a light spring. Let's lay down on our back, get started. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining. Lay down on your back with control, bone by bone. Make sure you're not jammed into the shoulder stoppers. I want your heels on the bar, hip width apart. Flex your feet. Take a big breath in, no movement. On the exhale, blow everything out of your mouth. Welcome to the party. Set an intention for the class. Big inhale in. How do you want to feel after this class? Exhale, blow everything out. Nice, comfortable, relaxed lips when you're breathing out. Big inhale in through your nose, fill up your lungs at every angle they can fill up, top, bottom, left, right, every diagonal. On the exhale, force everything out of your mouth and feel your abdominal wall contract in as you try to force every bit of that air out. Feel that level of drama on that exhale. Big inhale in. Exhale, straighten your legs. Keep your feet nice and flexed. Inhale, bend the knees in, knees track over the toes. Exhale, push away. Inhale, bend in. You keep moving. I want your feet up against an imaginary wall. Toes find that same alignment. Feel the smooth and steady ride of the carriage. And if it doesn't feel steady for you, slow it down. Maybe not go out as much. We're going to breeze through this work, hold it out, walk it down to the balls of the feet. Those 10 toes are curled over the bar. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Those heels are about 3/4 lifted for you. When you bend those knees, they go right over those toes. You have nice, stable hips. They don't move throughout this movement. And you work on the biggest range of motion you can, all the way down and all the way up. And a smooth, precise movement. Heels together, keep it going. Those knees go over those toes, not as open as we think. As you exhale, find that level of drama, force everybody your air out. Inhale in, fill up your lungs at every angle. Exhale, blow everything out. 2 more. Squeeze throughout those legs. You're going to hold it at the top, go to the heels as wide as can be. Turn your toes out to the side. Stable pelvises. Inhale, bend in. Exhale, press away. Now let's get this concept in our mind. I want the bottom of the rib cage to point to the top of the pelvis and vice versa. Really send that pelvis balanced between those legs as you go down. Finding the biggest range of motion you can, hold it at the top, keep it go to the balls of the feet. You're going to have high heels this time. Bend and straighten out, find the biggest range of motion you can with your control. Inhaling in through your nose, fill up your lungs at every angle. Exhale, force everything out. Let those knees trace over those toes. You have a lot of energy on that second metatarsal, that ball of the foot that's aligned with that second toe. 2 more. Last one, you're going to hold it at the top and you're going to walk it to hip width apart. That's where those legs come out of the pelvises. You start lowering and lifting your heels once you're here. Find the biggest range of motion you can. Same speed in every bit of this position. Movement. Inhale on the lower. Exhale on the up. Rolling right up to that second toe. 2 more. The last one. Hold at the top. Keep it. Little pulses. Smooth and steady. Lower down low. Little pulses down here. Midway. Little pulses here. All the way up. Prances. Bend one knee. Lower the heel. Switch to the other side. Keep your pelvis stable. Don't let it shift side to side as you do this movement. Don't let those legs rotate. They stay in alignment just like you're walking. When you walk, toes and knees are forward. We want them to be anyway. Last pass. Come down all the way. We're going to stay on the balls of the feet. Make sure your headrest is down. Round and roll your spine up bone by bone. It's an exhale. Try to keep the carriage in. You feel the top and bottom of every spine bone. Breathe in. Press down with the arms. Stand on the arms. Lift the hips high. Exhale. Round and roll down. Nice and steady. If it's too much on the balls of the feet, go to the heels. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly curl the pelvis, roll up bone by bone. Feel the separation of every spine bone as you slowly roll up to the top under your shoulders. Breathe in, lift even higher, press down with those arms, wrists are flat. Exhale, round and roll down. Feel the same speed on every single part of your spine. You have a little bit more energy on those second metatarsals, the balls of the feet. Aligned with the second toe, we do one more big breath in. Exhale, you slowly curl the pelvis, feel bone by bone as you come up. Feel even from the left and right side of your body. Feel the evenness on your shoulders. Breathe in, lift high at the top. Let's lower your heels, lift your heels, more energy on that second metatarsal. Lower the heels, lift the heels right out of that index toe, second toe. Exhale. 2 more. Last pass. Right up to that second metatarsal. Lift one leg to tabletop. Lower that leg down. It's a nice bent knee position, 90-degree angle. Lower down. Keep this up. I want your hips stable left and right as you shift from side to side. Don't let your body move as you're finding this position. Again, if it's too much on the metatarsals, go to the heels. 2 more. Exhale as you lift that thigh to you. Inhale as you lower that thigh down. Exhale, lift, lower, hold it. Lift your hips up even higher. Round and roll down bone by bone. Straighten your legs out. Reach your arms up. You might shift a little in space. Round and roll up bone by bone. I know it's heavy. Hang on to the edge of the carriage for assistance. Heels are together. You bend down. This is an exhale. You inhale, straighten out. You lower your heels. You lift your heels. You exhale, come down. That's the movement. You're rounded in your spine. Your hips and shoulders are right on top of each other. You go out, lower down, lift the heels, exhale in. You straighten the legs, lower the heels, lift the heels, exhale, come in. Now let's keep the shoulders right over those hips. Remember when I was like, something's coming with these springs? This is it. Always heavy, but we are not here long. You lower, you lift, exhale, come in. Reach back, grab onto the shoulder stoppers. If you need to lighten the load, do so. Open up your heart. You straighten out. You lower the heels. You lift the heels. Exhale, you come in. Straighten, lower, lift, exhale, come in. Straighten out. Lower the heels. Lift the heels. Exhale, come in. One more. Go out. Lower, lift, exhale, come in. You can drape your legs over. Let's take off the light springs. So you'll only be on 2 medium springs. Reach back, grab onto the shoulder stoppers or carriage again. Bring the balls of the feet back onto the bar. From here, you straighten out. Reach your arms out to the diagonal where the ceiling and wall meet. You lower the heels, lift the heels, exhale, bend in. Straighten out, lower down. Lift, exhale, come in. Straighten, lower, shoulders down. Exhale, come in. Try to get it with that breath. This is called stomach massage. Exhale so you can compress that tummy in as much as you can. One more like this. Out, lower, lift, exhale, come in. Now you push it out and rotate to one side. Look at the back hand. Exhale, come in. Other side. Inhale, open. Exhale, come in. Open. Twist. Look at the back hand. Couple more. Twist, exhale, in. Twist, exhale, in. 2 more. Twist, exhale, in. Last pass on each side. Exhale, come in. Good job. Let's come down. From here, I like this 2 red springs that we're on. Let's come up and stand up in this position on top of the reformer. I want you to walk back, lean back, and stay into this wonderful stretch. Lean the pelvis left and right. And I just want to get your heart rate up just a little bit. So you're going to come land down on one side of the reformer, come up and go to the other. So up, over, up, over. I want these 2 red springs just to be a little bit more stable carriage as we're doing the little HIIT training here. So nice comfortable breath, just going off to one side and then the other. Just a few more passes here just to get a little bit of our heart going. A little bit more. 2. 1 more on each side. Very good. Okay, let's lay down on our reformer again. Lay down on your back. Let's strap your legs into the straps. Headrest is down, so feet go into the straps. Balance from the left and right side. Straighten out. Feel even. Bend the knees in. Straighten out, exhale. Take your time getting here. We need to scoot down a little bit. If these 2 medium springs are too heavy for you, feel free to lighten your load. Sometimes our body weight has a lot to do with how these springs feel. So trust yourself. 1 more. Straighten out, keep it. Keep your legs in this neutral alignment, open out to opening. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Toes and knees are turned straight up. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Last one. Close, hip width apart. Lift the legs up. Where I say hip width, it's where your legs come out of the pelvis. Exhale, lower the legs. Inhale, lift them. Exhale, lower. Let it be the hinge of the hip. Don't let that butt pop off the carriage as you make this motion happen. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Two more. Last pass. Lower. Keep it heels together, toes apart, lift and lower. Try to keep those heels together, no bouncing. Inhale, lift. Again, it's the hinge of the hip. Keep that back nice and long and down. Let this leg lift up into its flexibility and you pull out of it. You're going to hold it down and stay down. Open these legs out to the side, frog variation. Bend the knees, the heels touch. Straighten the legs out, heels stay together. Long legs open out to the side. Bend in, heels touch. Straighten the legs out, heels stay together. Inhale, open. Still inhaling as you bend. Exhale as you straighten. Inhale, open. Still inhaling, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, and straighten. We reverse this. Bend in, open out to a wide V. Exhale, long legs close. Inhale, bend, open out to a wide V. Exhale, close. Inhale, bend, open. Exhale. Two more. Bend, open. Last pass. You're going to close it, keep it closed. Bend the knees in a quarter of the way. Your legs look like a diamond. Lift this shape up. Pull this shape down. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale as you lower. Keep that shape of your legs the whole way through. Again, hinge of the hip. Inhale, lift. Exhale as you close or lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2. Best one you have. You hold it down, keep it down, straighten the legs out. Give me 3 big circles, as big as you can for your situation. I want those heels to stay together as they're moving, when they can be together. Not letting them bounce, in other words. At the top, you're going to reverse this. Exhale as you pull down. Exhale. One more. Very good. Lower these legs down. Turn the toes towards each other. Lift the long legs up, lower down. Find this little internal rotation. Just lift and lower a couple passes. Find this flexibility pattern. 2 more. Don't let the pelvis shift. Not letting that lower back peel up when you lower those legs. 1 more pass. Bend the knees in, neutral. Take yourself out of the straps. Drape your knees over the bar. Straps go back to their home. Once your knees are draped, I want you to reach your arms up to the ceiling. We reach our arms towards our legs, lift our head, inhale. Exhale, slowly blow out of your air, bone by bone, as you roll up. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, round the spine like a ball, roll back, bone by bone. Feel the top and bottom of every single one of your spine bones. Reach your arms back, drop your head. Reach your arms, lift the head, inhale. Exhale as you slowly roll up, bone by bone. Inhale, open the heart, lift the arms to the ceiling. Keep the arms here. Exhale as you round and roll down, bone by bone, keeping the arms high. Smooth and steady. Keep those arms lifted to the ceiling. Inhale, reach the arms, lift. Exhale, round and roll up. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Shoulders are down. Open the heart. Exhale, round and roll down. Keep these arms back. Good. 1 more. Reach those arms towards those knees. Lift up. Exhale, slowly roll up, bone by bone. Open the heart, lift the arms to the ceiling. Lift the shoulders up in space. Lower the shoulders down. Other words, shrug the shoulders up. Lower those shoulders down. Now, as you move here, I want you to give me a comfortable breath. Try to feel the shoulders balanced on the left and right side as you are shrugging up and down. If you need to lower the arms in space a little bit more, feel free. 2 more. Last pass. Keep those shoulders down. Pulse the arms back in space. Bring the arms more forward, just a couple inches. Exhale back. Inhale more forward. Shoulders down the spine. Strong and stable. Couple more passes here. 2 more. Reach your arms forward, sit up nice and tall, come off to the side. Let's change our springs up. I want you to be on 1 red, 1 blue, so 1 medium, 1 light spring. 1 medium, 1 light spring. Let's come up, hand, foot, hand, foot. You're gonna stand up again on the reformer. Let's lean back in this position, lift all 10 toes. From the bottom of the ribs to the wrist and the arms, round up. Stay in the shape. Go back 6 inches with the carriage. Exhale as you pull it in. Inhale, go back with the legs. Exhale, pull it in like you're pulling in with your abs. Force every bit of your air out. Inhale back. Eyes on the thighs. Inhale, give me that level of drama with your breath. Force every bit of the air out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Really rounded from the ribs to that wrist. Pull it in, keep it in. Lift the heels, back them up against the shoulder stoppers. Same concept. Go back 6 inches. Exhale as you pull it in. Pull in with that nice, strong tummy. Force all the air out. Inhale. Balance from the left and right side. 2 more passes. Pull it in. Keep it in. Keep your upper body stable. Lift 1 leg out to the side. Exhale. Lower that leg down. Other leg lifts up. Lower down. Other leg. So keep alternating legs as you're shifting. And try to keep the shoulders still, quiet, as you make that transition happen. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale down. One more on each side. Quiet and still in the upper body, especially when you transition. You're going to lift the side up. Keep that side with grace. Swing that leg to the back. Turn the toe and knee down. Send the carriage back 6 inches. As you pull it in, the leg that's lifted, lift it up even higher in space and keep it there. Go back. Exhale, pull it in, lift high. Inhale, go back. Exhale, high, 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 high. Go back. Exhale the highest you can make it. One more. Exhale. Swing the leg to the side and back down in space. With grace, that other leg goes out to the side. Swing it back in space. Toe and knee is turned down. Same with the hip. Go back 6 inches. As you pull it in, exhale, pull it in, lift that leg higher in space. Go back. Exhale, lift it even higher. You keep it up. Use your breath. Couple more. As high as you possibly can. Get that exhale out. One more. Best one you got. High, 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 high. Swing the leg out to the side. Bring it back down. Shift it to a plank. Bend the knees in, the knees hover. Send the carriage out. Bend the knees in, they hover. Now we go fast. It's exhale in, inhale out. Back is long. Round the back. Can't go back that far because you don't want the lower back to lengthen out. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Drop it down to the knees. Woo. Send your feet back to the shoulder stoppers. Send your hips forward to the bar. Push the carriage away. If this is too heavy for you, lighten your load. Take off the light spring. Pull the carriage in. It's an inhale. Shoulders are down. Hips are to the bar. Exhale. Push away. Keep your body nice and still. Inhale as you pull it in. Shoulders are down. Hips are pulling to the bar. Exhale as you push away. Inhale, pull in. Even. Exhale, push away. Inhale, pull. Exhale. Inhale in. Last one, best one. Exhale, push away. Inhale, pull it in. Round through the back. Send the feet, or the booty, hovering the feet. Go back. Exhale, pull in. Back. Back. Use that heavy spring to curl you into that C-spine. More. Even more. Flatten the back. Exhale. 4, a little faster. 3, 2, 1. Take off the light spring, the blue spring. Take your feet down, forearms on. Go into a little rest position for a second. Come up. Yes. Stand up. Feet in the middle of the carriage. Very good. Lift your heels. Lower the heels. Hands on the bar. Lift the heels. Lower the heels. Lift the heels and keep it. Bend the knees and keep it. Extend the leg back. Keep it. So think one leg bends, one leg straightens. Bend the leg that's extended back in. The other leg pushes the carriage back. And then you extend the leg back. Can openers. Exhale. Inhale as you come in. Shoulders over the hands. One leg is straightening, one leg's bending. Exhale when you push that carriage out. Couple more. Back neck is lifted to the ceiling. 2. Last one. Bring the carriage in, that leg extends back. Bring both feet to the middle of the carriage. You have a bend in the knees. The other leg extends back in space. You push the carriage away, the back leg bends in. Bend that carriage in, extend that leg out. You exhale as you push and pull that knee in. Inhale. Exhale, push away, pull the knee in. Inhale. You continue. Shoulders over those hands. Back neck's lifted to the ceiling. Smooth and steady for you. Two more. Last one. Bring it in. Both feet on. Walk your feet back, heels high. Lean back. Find a plank. Shoulders over those hands. Push the carriage out. Exhale, pike it up. Fold in half. Find your plank. Inhale. Pike it up. Exhale. Find your plank. I'm changing you up. Pull the carriage forward. Exhale. Pike it up. Still exhaling. Fold in half. Our full up stretch 3. Find your plank. Pull the whole carriage in your plank position. Once you touch the stoppers, exhale, pike it back. Fold into that forward fold. Inhale, find your plank. Pull your carriage forward. Stick with me. You got it. Exhale as you pike it back. One more. Find your plank. Pull the carriage in. Find the stoppers. Exhale, pike it back. Shall we reverse? Of course. Keep the carriage pulled in. Find the plank. Keep the carriage pulled in. Find the plank. Push the carriage open. Pike it up. Exhale. Fold in half. Close it to the stoppers. Keep on the stoppers as you shift forward. Your shoulders go more past your hands. Exhale as you push it back, and still exhaling as you find that nice plank or pike, Inhale. Pull yourself forward. Keep it into the stoppers. Open the carriage. Open. And then pike it up. Oh, let's do one more. My cues could be better. Keep the carriage pulled in and shift forward. Shoulders go more past the hands. Keep this as you push the carriage open and then pike it in. Yeah, good. There we are. Okay, walk your feet to the front edge of your carriage. Okay, depending on how you have your reformer set up, everybody's a little different. I want you to have one of the feet to the front edge of the platform. If this doesn't work for you, you can push your bar down lower and it should give you more space for your shin, okay? Depending on your space in your reformer. I'm gonna keep mine. Hands on the bar. You're in a nice little lunge position. You're bent, your back is long. The foot that is on the carriage, it is opening the carriage, you're bending back in. The leg that's on the carriage is pushing away. Everything else is nice and strong and stable. Your shoulders are down. Back neck is lifted to the ceiling. Inhale as you come in. If this is too heavy, you can bring the foot back on the carriage more. Think middle of the carriage. And it's not going to be so heavy for you. Work for your body. Exhale, push it out. Slow and controlled as you bend in. Knee right over that toe. Exhale, push it out. Slow as you come in, don't you rush it. Exhale. Inhale in. Doesn't it feel good? Of course it does, Elena. Exhale. Inhale, come in. 2 more. Don't rest on the bar too much. Last pass. You come in. All the way in. Once you're there, both feet on the carriage, toes right on the edge. Other foot steps forward. You bend down as low as you can in your reformer. Your back is long. You push back. Hips are even from left to right. Inhale, bend in. Toes and knees are in alignment. Exhale, push away with grace. Inhale, you slowly come in. Give me more of your energy on the standing leg, the leg that's on the reformer versus the hands on the bar. Give me the same distance between the front neck and the back neck. Exhale. Give me a couple passes. Smooth and steady, slowly as you come in. Don't you close that spring quickly. It wants to close quickly. Your job is to resist the spring, so don't let it close quickly. Find that element of the strength in this practice. Find the element of strength of letting your breath match it. It's easier to go faster. Last pass. You come in, all the way in. Let's keep working these legs a little bit. You're going to come and straddle the bar, both hands on the bar so you feel support. One foot on the carriage, the other foot on the edge of the reformer. One foot on the carriage, one foot on the edge of the reformer. Hands on the bar so you stay low, get into a low squat. You push the leg on the carriage away, you bend it in, nothing else moves. Exhale, you push. If you want to do all this with your bar down, if you're not set up to where this works, make your reformer work. You're not resting a lot of weight on your hands on the bar. They're here to remind you to stay this low in your squat. Exhale as you push away. Inhale as you come in. We're not doing much here because of how we're set up. So enjoy what we got. Nothing else is moving but that leg that's pushing the carriage away. One more pass. Come in. Good. From here, you come up, hands back behind the head if you feel like you're stable. You lower down to a squat. You exhale, come up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale. Inhale down. If you want those arms out for support, feel free. If you want your hands on the bar and just straightening and bending these knees as much as you can, feel free. Work to where you're at in your practice. I want to push you out of your comfort zone. That's where changes happen. 2. Last one. We're going to hold it down into our squat. Stay there. Reach your arms up and over your head. Pulse your arms back. 8, calm and steady. 7, everything else is still. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. You're going to turn around the other direction. If you need to have your hands down for support, do so. So go ahead, straddle up the other way. You start off with a foot on the reformer, a foot on the edge of the carriage, both hands on the bar. Squat down low. Back is long. Push away and then bend in. It's a foot that's on the carriage. Exhale as you go out. Inhale as you come in. Same speed everywhere. Try not to give me a lot of weight on your hands on the bar. It's just to remind you to stay that low in your squat. Inhale, come in. Strong and steady. Give me the same distance between the front neck and the back neck. Try not to let the body shift as you're doing this. Just the leg that's moving on the carriage. Last one. Good. From here, come up. Both hands interlaced back behind the head, thumbs traced down the side neck. You lower down to your squat. It's an exhale as you come up. Feel even from left to right. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you come up. Send that bum back like you're sitting on a chair. Exhale. Knees are going over those toes, directionally wise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, come up. Give me that energy. You get out of this what you put in it. 2 more. Last one. You're going to lower it down. Stay down again. Reach your arms up and over your head. Stay. Pulse the arms back in space up to the ceiling. 8. Shoulders are down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up all the way. Very good. Come off your reformer completely. Let's come to our knees facing our risers. Come to the knees facing the risers. I want your hands to be into the straps. Let's do the short strap, no long straps. Pull your arms back behind you and then release them right at the hips. Palms return back in space. Exhale, pull back behind you. Release right at your side body. You keep this going. So a version of our chest expansion. I really want you to think about your head stays still in space when those arms shift back. Don't let that head shift forward when the arms go back. Keep the ears right over the shoulders. Pull back, stay back, turn your head one direction, turn your head the other direction, turn your head forward, release the hands at the hips, pull back again, turn your head the opposite direction you started last time, then the other way to the middle, and then release at the hips. Turn your palms towards your body, pull back. Stop at the hip bones. Exhale, pull back. Stop at the hip bones. You got it. Exhale. Smooth and steady. Reach long with these arms. It's a strong exhale. 2 more. 1 more, you're gonna hold it back. Eyes down, head down. Head up, eyes forward. Release the arms at the hips. Pull the arms back again. Eyes go up, this time head goes up. Eyes down, head down. Eyes forward, head forward. Release the arms. Turn your palms forward in space. Pull the arms back behind you. Arms are narrow. Stop them at your side body. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, side body. Longer arms, more narrow. Exhale. You continue. Reach with those fingers. Body is strong from knees to the ears. Long. Couple more passes. Longer arms. 1 more. Good. From here, bring your hands to the short straps. Turn your palms up in space. Lean back. Find a thigh stretch. Keep it. Pull into a bicep curl. Inhale, release the arms. Exhale, bicep curl. Inhale, release. Somewhat of a thigh stretch, leaning back. Eyes are forward. The more you lean back in your thigh stretch, the more your chin tucks to your chest. No big stretch. Work on the front of the neck. 2 more. Keep your chest open. Last one. Good. Send your bum towards your feet. Hover the bum. Swing the long arms back. Release forward. Be stable in your position. Long arm swing back. Stable body. Release. We're going to swing back and work from here. Bend into triceps. Bend the elbows. Straighten the arms. Exhale. Bend the elbows. If it's too much, you're more than welcome to sit the bum on the feet until you feel more stable. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Full range of motion. Back neck and front neck are the same length. Calm and steady. 2 more. Last one. Long arms are down, sit your butt on your feet. Reach your arms forward, turn your palms towards each other. Open out to a T-arm, release the arms forward. 2 more like this. Try not to let the ribs flare open when you pull these arms back. Ribs stay nice and closed. You can stay on this spring or you can go to the longer straps. I'm gonna go to the longer straps. Your choice. Same thing. Open out. Release. If you want to get crazier, lift the booty as you open out to a T-arm. Be careful. Send the booty down as you release these arms forward. Exhale. Inhale, release. It's on you. Work at your practice. Work at your level. Inhale, release. That bum could stay down if you want. Couple more passes. No pinching, no pain on these knees. 2. You're going to hold it out to the T. Stay lifted if you can stay lifted. Pulse the arms back. For 5, calm and steady. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Straps go back home. Good. Let's come up. Let's put on a long box. And your bar is going to go down. We're going to put on a long box. And we'll put our bar. I'm sorry, babe. Put your bar down. All the way down. And then once you have that, let's go to a blue spring, a light spring, just to really engage a little bit more where I want you to find it. Lay onto your stomachs. Let me give you again, you're on a long box. Your bar is down. You went to a light spring. Lay down on your box, on your stomach. Chest hangs off the box. You're facing towards your risers. Once your chest hangs off the box, glue your legs together, thumbs on top of the bar or the sides of the reformer. Pull yourself through your arms and lift up into a back extension. Open the legs up hip width apart. Lift the thighs up more. Release this. You feel the weight of the reformer. If you want to reach your arms out more, so do so. Inhale, lift up into a back extension. Reach out through those long legs. Lower yourself down. It's an exhale. Inhaling as you lift up into this back extension. Exhaling as you lower down. Smooth and steady. Pulling yourself through. Shoulders stay down, trying to be even. Inhale, pull yourself through. Exhale as you lower down. One more. Inhale, pull yourself through. And exhale, lower down. If you need to fix yourself on the box, do so. Grab your straps, ropes, right at where the ropes and these straps meet. I want you to have your legs lifted up off the box, hip width apart. Pull the straps toward your hips, lift up into a back extension. Exhale as you lower down. So we're on a light spring. Let's enjoy this. Inhale, pull up and lift up into a back extension. Exhale as we lower down. We won't be here long. Inhale, pull, lift up into a back extension. Keep it. Think T-arm. Lower your back down. Find T. Pull the hands to the hips. Inhale, lift up into a back extension. Exhale, T-arm. Lower your back to neutral. Inhale, pull to the hips. Lift up into a back extension. Exhale. Inhale, pull, you keep it. Think triceps. Bend the elbows, lower your back down to neutral. Straighten your arms. Inhale, lift up to a back extension. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last time. Inhale, lift. Keep it. Lower down. Really dramatic. Pull towards your hips, down into your hips. Lift up into a back extension. Open the arms out to a side. T. Lower down. Like a big circle. Pull into a back extension, lift up. Open out to a T. And then right when they're shoulder level, lower down. Inhale, pull and lift. This is an exhale. One more time. Inhale, pull and lift. Exhale, around and down. We're going to reverse this. Lift up to a T and pull into a back extension. It's a one big inhale swoop. Exhale as you lower down towards the ground. Pull into a T, inhale, lift. Exhale, down. T-arm. Pull into a back extension to the hips. Exhale, down. One more. T-arm. Pull, lift into a back extension. Exhale, down. Very good. A little bit more back stuff. Bring these shoulders or straps down. Walk yourself up to your risers. Grab onto your risers. Find long arms, long spine, lift the legs. Bend the elbows down towards the ground. Back is long. Inhale, release long arms. Straighten the arms. Exhale. Inhale, release. Lift the legs a little bit more. Point through the ankles. Exhale. Inhale, release. Elbows are pointed down towards the ground. Inhale, release. Inhale. Couple more. T-arm, one arm out to a T, one arm's on the bar. Same concept. When the arm is long, we switch. I think it's nice to switch this up throughout. So since we're playing the nice game, I really want you to focus on your alignment. Try not to let your shoulders shift left to right as we find this transition. Can we lift our thighs up off the box a little bit more? Can we be a little bit smoother through the 4 points of our core? Shoulders and hips are even in this transition period. Exhale. Inhale, release. Couple more. You got it. Stick with me to the end. You're almost there. Last pass. Inhale, release. Both hands on. Give me a couple passes with both arms. You pull. Inhale, you release. Lift your thighs up more. Exhale. Inhale, release. Last pass, best one. Exhale. Inhale, release. Long arms, keep them on the bar so you get a little traction. Release your head down. Hands on the sides of the reformer. Slide yourself down. Come off. Gladly. Walk yourself to the edge where your bar is. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Round over, roll down. Hands find the corners of the box. Push the box out. Exhale. Find a nice back extension. Exhale, round the spine. Let the carriage come in. Inhale, push the back box away. Inhale. Exhale, round in. Inhale, push away. Exhale, round. Last one, best one. Inhale, push away. Exhale, round. Roll up bone by bone. Ground down through your feet. Like you are a tree. Close your eyes, soften your gaze if you feel willing. Lift your trunk up higher to the sky, like a trunk, like a tree. Ground through your feet, root your feet down like the roots of a tree. Lift your trunk taller, like a trunk of a tree. Root down even more, like you hear storms coming and you're rooting yourself and you're like, it's okay. I like it when the wind's blowing, I can dance more. Inhale, feel your trunk get even taller. You know we're here to evolve. We're here to have these tests. I want you to have that same attitude of, it's okay. I get to dance in these tests. It's time for me to prove myself. Big inhale in, get taller. Exhale, root down even more. You know yourself. I shall know thyself. You know yourself in these situations. You can do your best. It's all you can do. Being proud of yourself, loving yourself. I want you to think of 3 things that's happened today that you are super grateful for. The 3 things that's already happened today that you're super grateful for. Think about what you get to do the rest of the day, like what is on your docket. And 3 things on that list that you're grateful for. Like you're excited to have that moment, you're excited to see that person. And that is on your list. And remember, let's do those things with a joyful heart, a joyful perception that we get to do it. It's one beautiful long life that we live. Let's try to be happy and joyful. We don't know how many days we have left, how many moments we have left. So let's have it with a nice, grateful heart and happy spirit. Thank you. Like, love, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want anything out there as far as content goes. I'll do my best to get it out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to feel your energy on the channel again. I appreciate your support. Peace.